release that he can't get to.
If you guys are looking for a place to get some reliable Ultimate Team coins, be sure to check the link in the description below to cointraders.co and use code LEGACY for 5% off of your purchase. Yo, what is going on, guys? Today we're playing some NHL 18 and I want to be telling you guys today 5 players who I think could see themselves make their way to a 99 overall this year, and I did not choose the stereotypical Crosby, the Patrick Kane, the Ovies. I tried to leave the obvious answers out of it and maybe some more. I mean, they're obviously good choices. Not going to say they're not obvious, but they're not as obvious as, say, a Patrick Kane or a Crosby. Keep in mind, these guys do have to start with a decent overall to get to a 99 for the most part. But then I got on the Hut, and I guess I'm a terrible person to be listened to for this because I don't follow Hut enough, I guess. I don't understand where the 91 Patrick Kanes, the 91 Ovies, there's a 92 Crosby. They gave every single top 100 player in the game a 90 overall, a 91 overall, and a 92 overall Centennial Classic card. I don't know when this happened. I feel like I've been living under a rock. I mean, you know, people tweet at me when they get good pulls, when they pull this, they pull that. I talk to a lot of people that play the game. None of them ever heard of it, and all of a sudden there's 91. There was no ads. They're not in collections like this 92 Crosby. They're not in the collection. The only thing in there, what is he's got like a 90 in there, and he's got some other 90 and like an 84. That's the only ones in the collection. I don't even know how these things were created. I just find this out 2 days after the thing comes out. Maybe some of you guys heard about it. I know those Centennial Classic sets that guaranteed you a top 100 player, but a lower version of them. These aren't lower versions. These are way higher versions. There's a 92 Patty Kane. Anybody that made the top 100, 92 Patty Kane, 92 Crosby, 92 Ovi. And then that kind of made me think like, dang, hey, we lowered the overalls this year so we could have more room later in the year. All of a sudden, we're not even a month into the game, and they give the best players in the game a +3 on the upgrade. Patty Kane's like a +4 already. Absolutely nuts. So I don't know what to think about that. I just noticed it, though. I had to talk about it today. It wasn't really a video-worthy topic, so I just figured bring it up. Random suggestion here, random rant. Maybe I'm just completely living under a rock, but I don't know where they came from. Hey, good cards are good cards, I guess, right? Let's get this going now. I just think maybe they didn't. I don't think they ever advertised it. Maybe the ad was broken. I never seen an ad. And again, I said, I haven't seen other people that told me either. I've never seen an ad for a 91, 92 Crosby, Malkin, Kane. Well, there's no Malkin, just Crosby, Kane, Ovi. Never seen an ad for him. So it's like, where'd it come from? I guess they didn't advertise it. I guess they didn't care, but here we go. First player here. We're going to Washington, and we're not going to Alex Ovechkin. We are going to Nicklas Backstrom. The guy has 734 games played, 188 goals, and 540 assists. Now, I bring these up because those are very close to milestones. He only needs 66 games played for a milestone card. He needs 12 goals for a milestone and 60 assists. All of those very, very obtainable for Nicklas Backstrom. One thing might be a concern, they might come really close together, and they might be later in the year. Obviously, we're going to wait 64 games for one of them. That'll probably be about how long it take most of them. But as long as he completes that stuff prior to Team of the Year, this guy has all the capabilities of getting to a Team of the Year card this year. And if you were to get those upgrades, get him to a 92, 93, that doesn't include, you know, 91, 92, 93. That doesn't include Team of the Weeks, potential All-Star Game card, all the other fun stuff. I think he's got a good chance to see that 99 overall. Next guy we got here is Shea Weber. He's got 841 games played. 900's a milestone. Again, that's what, 59 games he needs to get there, so not near as far as Backstrom. He's got 183 goals, 17 of them. Very, very likely for a guy like Weber. He's cracked that 20 goals a season multiple times in his career. 485 points, that's 15 points away from 500, and 500 points should be a milestone for D-Man because they lower it for D-Man compared to forwards. You need 800 for a forward to get a milestone, so he should be in line there. That's 3 milestones, not to mention the guy, like again we say, the guy's a great player, can see a defensive team of the week anytime, an offensive team of the week, and if he doesn't see those, I'm sure he's got a great chance of getting like a community team of the year or something like that. So again, Shea Weber guy, I think, who could reach up to a 99 overall. Man, I just noticed I loaded this list with defensemen because the next one on the list is Victor Hedman. No milestones. Not a chance he's going to get any milestones this year unless he drops like 5 goals as a D-man or something, or maybe he's the quickest to a point streak that I don't know about. because the guy's not been in the league very long, but the guy is a point-producing machine, just like a Brent Burns, like a not like a Victor Hedman, like an Erik Karlsson. I know, I just compared him to Brent Burns and Erik Karlsson. Keep in mind, this guy had a 70-plus point season last year. He can do it again. Look who he's playing with. This guy's got a chance to reel off 3 or 4 points in a game, get those prime times throughout the year. That's ultimately what's going to get that overall up, and I think he's almost a lock. I'm already saying it this early in the year to get a team of the year. Just a matter of how many upgrades he gets until then. Next up we have is our final defenseman on the list, and that is Doughty. He's 8 goals and 30 assists away from milestone cards. That's 2 milestones. Very, very reachable. Should be maybe even midway through the season you could reach him. Depends on how great he's doing. Might be a little bit longer than that. I guess he's probably not going to end up with 60 assists. And he's one of them D-man that's offensively, he's always got the possibility of getting a player of the game primetime card. And then defensively, the guy's, Doughty, he's got a chance also at getting himself a defensive team of the week card. Something to consider at all times. I think he's got a chance. Keep in mind, these are just predictions of mine of guys I think could hit a 99. Take them as you will. I don't, play. I'm not a hockey player. I don't know how they're going to do this season. They could do really bad. If they do bad, things could change. Anybody can have a down season, but they can also have a very good season and go up. That being said, the way we've already seen the season start for young Patrik Laine, he's going to be the one Movember/evolution card that makes this list this week. There'll be more evolutions later in the year, and that's when we'll start making videos on guys I think are good investments there. But as of right now, Patrik Laine dropped 36 goals last season. Don't think he isn't capable of doing it again this year, because he most definitely is, and I'm pretty sure I just double, what do they call that? English lesson here. You're not supposed to use don't, isn't in the same sentence or something like that. Yeah, whatever, did that. The guy's already got 2 upgrades this year. And what's going to stop him, right? The guy's an amazing player. Already started the season off with a point. Yeah, and that's saying nothing, I know. But it's still a good chance for a guy like Patrik Laine. He was a 99 overall last year. He needs to get a plus 11 from an 88 to a 99. That's why it is not an obvious selection, because he started so low. That's why I didn't consider him like an OVR Crosby, because he still needs about 4. Probably 4 or 5 upgrades throughout the year. But remember how many player of the games this guy was ripping out last year. So he can do it again, I think. Otherwise, though, guys, those are 5 guys I think could hit a 99 overall this year. Let me know what you guys are thinking. Obviously, I try to make them so maybe if they come off evolutions or something like that, you guys will be like, oh, 99 overalls, potential. Maybe I should buy a guy like that kind of deal. Or maybe you just want to know who I think could get a 99 overall. Either way, though, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.